Your natural self always actually knows you completely, fully, totally. There is nothing to hide. Your natural self is actually you, and I mean it literally. You is you, like literally, but deeper, much deeper, much more real, much more honest, much more okay with everything, much more accepting. That is the source of your power. That is the source that can deal with anything. And if you acknowledge your natural self, your deepest you-ness, if you keep acknowledging, that's what I'm experiencing. This is what is happening now. That's what I'm doing now. But I'm centered. I'm not subscribing to disempowering stuff. I'm not supporting the unhealthy stuff. I'm doing my best. And I can acknowledge that. I can acknowledge that I feel this way, that this is what it is exactly now in me. And that's where your natural self starts to shine through. Because it's here. You are here. And you start supporting the realness of you. And that should not be confused with the immature realness of you, where, oh, if I'm angry, I should allow myself to be angry and shout at everyone. No, that's the immature realness of you. Some people think that they have to express everything, even anger. And it's okay to shout at people. It's okay to hurt people. In extremely rare cases, it might be okay to shout at someone. Extremely rare cases if you're truly wise. But hurting someone, it's never okay. And sometimes if you do it, unintentionally, it may happen. But then you should apologize. So immature honesty is not good. So your natural self it has that wisdom in it. It has love within it. It has that peace within it. We could say it's the most mature aspect of you. It's your most wise grandma of you, let's say you in the next 50 years, who have seen life, who has, knows how to deal with stuff. So your natural self is truly that. Just see clearly, what is here. Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be guilty about, but seeing clearly is necessary. So now you're getting a sense of the power of your natural self. That your natural self has big guts, so to speak, to be honest and present and real. And that's how this wild horse or the wild tiger is tamed. So that's why a teacher or, whatever the imagery is sitting on the tiger or on the wild horse and is aware of that kind of let's say, the tricky mind, the snake, or the tricky mind, in other words. Because if you're not seeing it clearly, it might bite you. Or if you are not seeing it clearly, then this tiger may arise and take you over. But if you are strong, you may take the tiger by the teeth. And you imagine you have you're like a Popeye, you have strong arms and you open his mouth and, he cannot bite you. So then you deal with the tiger like with a kitty. Now the tiger can scratch you as a kitty, but it can't hurt you much. And then when you really learn about the nature of a kitty, you will become the best friends. And the kitty will love you, and the tiger will become your best friend, and the wild horse will be your servant and best friend, and the mind will be your servant and a tool, because that's what it is. It's a tool. It's a servant to your natural self. And then you enjoy playing, you enjoy being, you enjoy utilizing the available tools. You enjoy playing with the kitty, enjoy riding the horse among the forest and mountains and hills. You love your horse because it's such a beautiful friend. You love the tiger, like in the movie where the tiger is protecting the princess. You become like a princess. Tiger is protecting you because he's your friend. Yeah, he can protect you. You get along with him well. So it's similarly that your emotional states, psychological states, your identifications are actually those tigers and horses and snakes. When they are wild, they're dangerous. When you learn how to tame them, they become your friends and servants. Like you have that sharpness, that clarity, that insight. And the self is the one who sees even that sharp intellect. All the tools become the tools of the self, and gaining the mastery over the tools that you have right in your hands, right here, right now.